In this video, we catch up with Lesley White, one of the owners of the chain of antiques centres Antiques on High. I'm in Oxford, it's a glorious day, and I'm going to surprise Lesley because she's just arrived from their branch up in the Lake District, and Lesley is doing what Lesley does every time she visits one of her antique centres. She starts rooting around in the cabinets, finding what new stock is in. Today, she's fascinated by pens.
Morning all.
Morning, David.
Morning. What is Lesley doing? She's always doing
I
something.
shudder to think.
Yeah, I know, it's a bit of a worry. Shall I go and find out?
Hello, David. How are you?
Very good, Lesley. Good to see you. What are you up to?
Well, I'm just looking at these pens. I've got this thing. I love pens. These aren't mine. We have got a dealer here. His actual surname is Mr. Penn.
I've heard this. This
Yes.
is genuine, isn't it?
Yeah, his name's Mr. Penn. 2 N's.
Okay, fair enough. And he deals in pens.
And lots of other things as well.
Okay.
But this is cabinet. So I thought I'd just have a look at what he's got in, and they're really lovely little things.
Okay, show me your favourite. What are you really intrigued by?
The trouble with me is I'm left-handed, and although I like fountain and cartridge pens, I make an awful mess if I do use them. But this one's really interesting. I quite like this. This is actually it's a dip pen.
Okay.
So you literally would just dip it into a bottle of ink. These ones here. It's actually a Samson Mordaunt dip pen.
Oh, that's very posh. Samson Mordaunt. So look at that.
They are the creme de la creme of pen makers. You can see the mark. Just
They
there.
really are. Let's have a look.
There we go.
Where is the mark on that, Lesley?
It's just there.
Samson Mordaunt, absolutely. Very fine.
I've noticed as well, there's also, for a smaller budget, you could also buy a silver pencil from 1896, which is a
How much is that one?
Mordaunt.
Samson Mordaunt as well.
Yeah. He made lots of things, but not just pens and pencils, but he did do quite a lot of.
He did. He
Right.
did a
I can
very
imagine-
top end.
Yeah, I can imagine Queen Victoria.
It's that kind of period.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Using that, sitting there doing her
Yeah.
bits and pieces, and then obviously, if you needed to, these things here. These are called brush wipes, pen wipes. Sorry. So there's little brushes inside, and you just literally just pop it in and take it out to clean your ink.
I mean, that really is transporting us back in time. I mean, today we use our phones to write with, we use our computers. I mean, the people that were using these very fine writing implements just would not be able to imagine life today, would they?
No, not at all. And of course, a lot of people. Now, I see these things as well, and I think these. Quintessentially, you see these in the old period dramas. This actually isn't swan. I thought it was a swan. It's goose.
Oh,
Now,
that's very specific.
You can't just pick them off of the riverbank
No.
and use them, because this one has been cured.
Okay.
Tell me about that.
That's just a process they use to get rid of any germs. You know, we've had avian flu and we've got germs
Right.
and things. So they cure them. So this one is £7.
And you can
And then you
actually
just get
write
a-
with that.
You could, but you'd need to cut it. You'd need to cut the end to make a nib, and you'd use a pen knife.
Oh.
Now, pen, knife. So they have one in their pocket.
Is that where we get penknife from?
I think so.
Do you know what? I should have known that, because that is a very good, interesting fact
Yes.
to drop in on
Or
television.
as I say, use just bits of information. But I
Completely.
think pen knife is a knife
Knife.
for your pen.
Do you mind if I steal that for next time I'm on Antiques Road Trip?
You can, yeah.
I'll credit you. That's
uh,
good information,
So
that, Lesley.
you've got pens, but you've also got pencils. Now this is something else that I used this bit of information.
Go on.
Have you seen these ones before?
Okay, hold on tight. Let me have a look at that. Yes, I have. What's so special about that?
This does exactly what it says on the box.
Go on.
There is a yard of lead inside that pencil.
Isn't
And they're
that...
in 3-inch, there's 6 3-inch. I think it's, on my maths is not very good at this time of day. We've been up since 4 o'clock, coming from the Lake District. So they're in 3-inch sections.
Right.
So you'll get 36 inches.
Right.
That's
That's about right.
that's
Yes, okay.
12, is it 3 12s or 36?
Yes, yeah.
That's
So you
when I was
get-
at school.
1 yard of lead.
In 3-inch sections inside that pencil, and then when it runs out you have to undo it and put the other one in.
Isn't that brilliant?
Yep.
A yard of lead.
They're very collectible. People do like those. She's got a gold one there.
See, I don't think
there's
that's
another
very...
one here.
Hang on, Lesley, that's not very expensive when you think about it, is it? Look at that. It's a rolled gold,
There's another one there.
£88.
These are
Oh, what have you got there?
That's another one there, and I think it's a Parker. Yeah.
Look at that. You do love your pens, don't you?
Yeah. So I think that is gorgeous. I could see myself sat at my Rolltech top desk at home,
I could see you doing that.
smudging it all up my hands because I do because I've been. And then you've got all sorts of things that you use. This is all items that you use for making pens. You know,
You see,
pens,
you
not
love
a
this
page.
because
I do.
you've got 4 antique centres around the country.
Yes.
So you're going to have 5 shortly, I've heard. But anyway,
I'm not saying anything.
No, he's already revealed it. It's
Oh, has
Harrogate.
he?
He's revealed it.
Has he?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, that video's
I'll have
gone.
to slap him.
Don't he loves
And
it?
look
You know
at
he
this.
does.
This is bronze. This is rather heavy. This is a bronze paper clip, so you'd have these papers in on your desk so it doesn't fly away.
See, Lesley, I was saying that I love you because you love what you do. You tear around the country and you've just arrived here in Oxford.
Yeah.
And the first thing you do is you go to your cabinets, your dealer's cabinets, and you see what new stock
I
is
do.
in. And it's fresh and it's exciting
I
to you.
find that if the first thing I try to do when I go into a shop, I've not been here for a few weeks, so I come in and have a quick look round because what I don't want is when a customer comes in and says, have you got any dip pens? I want to know, oh, yep, there they are. Or have you got a certain item? I can usually direct them in the right place. See, look, a lovely little travelling inkwell.
Inkwell, yeah, look at that. So that'll seal down nice and tight.
Yeah.
And when that's full of ink, you could shake it around and it wouldn't spill. It's
Until I
such...
put my pen in and got it all over my
Well,
hands.
you would, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to leave you to it. Keep on
Thank
rooting
you, yeah.
in your own antique centre.
See, if this wasn't
Oh, you're going to continue, are you, Leslie?
sorry,
Right, okay.
if this wasn't one of my Oxford dealers who's
Yeah.
here a couple of times a week, I would be dusting for him because that's another thing I try to do.
You dust.
Antique dust doesn't sell very well at the moment now.
You're too good.
You'll see
you
me
are.
dusting in a moment, I'm sure, somewhere else along the way.
Right, well, I'm going to have a mooch around like
And
you
I also
are.
like to leave the labels so you can actually see what they are. Because I don't like it when people turn the labels around, you can't see the price.
Well, Leslie, that's why you run a very good show.
I try. Very trying, as Vincent would say.
Great to see you.
Thank you very much. You take care.